Hello and welcome to my Slayer Diary, episode 14. This is day 7 of my video marathon. I'm recording this on day 6 because I'm on vacation right now, but I do hope you really enjoy. I really enjoyed this episode. Okay, to start off, I had Dust Devils 178. I decided to cancel these. The Crimson Charm rate wasn't enough. I really just wanted XP, and so I decided to go ahead and cancel those. And eventually you'll see what I did after that. But Griffolaroos, I got 65. They seem kind of pointless to do to me, so I canceled them as well. And yeah, they just don't drop anything. They're kind of slow to kill, stuff like that. After that, I had Steel Dragons, 55. I got a Clue Scroll, Dragonstone. By the way, it's a hard Clue Scroll, not an elite. 33 Snapdragons randomly, and an Effigy. I swear I have the best luck on Slayer with effigies. It's really not as bad as people say it is. I mean, it's worse. It's not like as good as it was, but ultimately I still get quite a few. You'll see at the end. Then I had Spiritual Mages, 156 of them. I just decided to permanently block these. They suck, putting it lightly. And yeah, they just not really worth doing on any level, and they're just really annoying, and they really suck. By the way, if you can hear me clicking, I am playing at the same time. And then I have more Dust Devils, 248 of them, and I canceled those as well. And by the way, the reason I'm playing is because I'm leaving in like an hour, and I'm trying to get 2 videos out at the same time. Then I had a Jad task. I meleeed this Jad, which was my first attempt at meleeing, and I succeeded, but I forgot to record it. So, good fight me. But that's okay. I did succeed, which was nice. I got hit a few times though, so it was kind of a close call. But I fortunately did not die. Then I had Blue Dragons 144, and I permanently blocked these because I really can't stand them. It's like I feel like I should be picking stuff up, but I'm not, and it just seems pointless. And you can't really cannon them in any way, so yeah, just not worthwhile. Then I had Desert Strike Worms, 108, and I skipped these. I would often do these. It's just once again, as I said before, I was really looking for cannon tasks, and I just wasn't getting them, and it was really annoying. So, yeah, that's why I skipped those. And then Abyssal Demons, pretty much the same thing. I don't always skip these, but, it just, I was trying to get that cannon task, and I kept getting stuff like this. But then I got Greater Demons, 225, and I really do like doing Greater Demons. They're so fast, and so I got a hard clue out of it, loop half of key, and a ferocious ring. So it wasn't too bad of a task to do. And yeah, I mean, I do really, for some reason, I just really enjoy Greater Demons. I don't canon them, but I mean, like a lot of people obviously do canon, but I don't because I just don't see that's worthwhile. But yeah, not bad of a task at all, if you ask me. And then I had more Steel Dragons, 48 of them. Once again, you can't canon these, but they're really good for ferocious rings and stuff like that. So I did it, and I got 2 of those ferocious rings. So that wasn't too bad. And plus, I wanted the melee XP anyway. And yeah, that's really about it for this task. Not too bad of a task, really. I kind of like Steel Dragons overall. They're especially when they're shorter. If they're long, I hate it. Then I had Hellhounds 132. Obviously, normally I canon these, but for what is going to be yesterday's video, when you guys see this, I meleeed these just to kind of test it out. It took me half an hour, so it wasn't terribly long, but definitely should canon these instead. And yeah, just in Kurdel's dungeon, obviously, they don't really drop anything, even in Kurdel's dungeon. I mean, obviously you can get ferocious rings, but that still sucks. Then I had Terror Dog 63, and I just canceled those. They suck. They drain your prayer. It's horrible. Just not worth doing. And after that, in a few seconds anyway, I got Necrals, 207 of them. I got 2 Ruin Boots and a Lantidime Seed. I kind of like doing these. I don't know why. It just kind of comes with my principles. Like, if you just enjoy doing something, go ahead and do it. I mean, these aren't the best XP, obviously, but they're not too bad for Crimson Charms and stuff, so it's not like a horrible waste of time. And obviously, they also drop a lot of seeds, which kind of makes them fun because you often get like snapdragons, lantodime, stuff like that on these tasks. So it makes it worthwhile, I think. Then I got Dust Devils 224. They do drop a decent amount of Crimson Charms, but I think this is the last task I ever do of them. Just because they're not really that fun to do. I don't find them fun anyway. And they're kind of slow, so probably won't be doing those ever again. Um, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, you can get a Dragon Chain like 1 out of every 5,000 you kill or something, which is just not worthwhile. And I died during the task just because I wasn't paying attention at all. Um, that's not the reason I perm banned them. But anyway, then I had Firewatch 91. And I just completely forgot to record it. It wasn't even like the recorder wasn't open either. I just didn't record it because I wasn't paying enough attention or something. I just never noticed that. I was like, oh, I haven't recorded this yet. Sometimes that'll happen like halfway through a task for me. But then I had Dust Devils. I canceled these again. And yeah, there's 159, but I just didn't feel like doing them again. I think that's rightfully so. And then Blood Veld's 218. I really enjoy this task. It's such a great XP task. Forgot my Iron Titan on this one, which was a mistake, but that didn't hurt me too bad. It's not like it. I mean, the Iron Titan helps like by a few minutes, but it's not going to be like the difference between the okay XP rate and a great XP rate. Is just adds like the 1 or 2k extra XP, which is not much. It's also nice just for like defense XP and stuff like that too. Then I had Black Dragons 44. I got a hard clue scroll out of that, loot path of key, and a KVD head. I can actually check. Text message, sorry. Actually have 4 KVD heads in my bank right now. So that's kind of annoying, but can't really do anything about because there's nothing to do with them. I already have one in my house, so I don't really know what to do. And I actually use my triple charms on this, so getting like 12 crimsons at a time is kind of epic, I have to admit. And yeah, it wasn't too bad of a task really. And I think I'm just going to show you a few kills, but I think somewhere in here, there it is, 98 Constitution or whatever you want to call it nowadays, which is awesome. And let's just open that up real fast. Yeah, it's just awesome. Almost 99. Then I had Hellhounds 158. I got another hard clue out of this. I usually don't do the hard clues nowadays just because I can't be bothered. But for some people, it's worthwhile. But it's just like, I swear the drops never happen. Like, you never get third age. I mean, it's possible, obviously, but not far. It's so far from being likely that it just doesn't seem worthwhile. Then I got more Dust Devils, and I just decided to permanently block these. I was done with them. Obviously, that's personal choice. I said it in my video yesterday. That's like, you really have to do stuff that you like. You can't just be like, oh, everybody else does them, so I must do them. You can't do it. Mutated Jinkos, 183. I skipped those. They suck. Maybe if I could get a whip vine out of it, I would do them, but it's just without that whip vine, not a big incentive. And then I got Necrals, 147, so a little shorter of a task. Another hard clue, Rune Boots, and 2 Snapdragon Seeds, which is kind of cool. Obviously, those sell for a decent share of money, so it's definitely a worthwhile task if you ask me. And yep. Oh, there's my Iron Titan. I was gonna say I thought I brought my Iron Titan on that task too, and I did, obviously. Just kind of disappears under all the other stuff. And then I got Black Demons, my most hated task, but worked out in my favor because I got 10 palm tree seeds randomly, an effigy again, so that's 2 effigies in this one episode, which is kind of epic, and a Dragonstone randomly as well. They are a very slow task, you have to admit that much, but it's not like terrible, I guess. And somewhere in here, as you can see, that yellow bar is kind of getting up there, and yeah, 87 Slayer, which is, I think, a great note to end on. So that would be it for this Slayer Diary. Well, thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed getting those levels. It was a really good episode for me. Um, Tomorrow I will have a bank video, and that will be the last day of my 8-day video marathon. So I really hope you have enjoyed it. And yeah, so I will see you tomorrow. And please rate, comment, and subscribe.